This is Marmots, and welcome to another Marmot generator video. This time we will see how generator is test against more databases than the database we have seen in the videos. What I do is to test every database in a unit test. I generate the application, and using Maven Invoker, I run Maven test in order to see if database is well generated and if tests are passed. So what I do is to add a database into my system and to make the test. If I found any problem, I try to fix them, or I add a validation method so that this particularity on databases have to be changed. For example, with reserved Java names, I prefer to throw an exception and to let the developer change this column name, as the generated application will be harder to understand and less optimal. So I think like we are creating an enterprise production ready application. It's better to change a column name than to generate an application, strange application with more code in order to solve really small cases, because there are a few reserved words and they are not used normally as column names. So I make this test. Tables without primary key are not supported also, as I don't know how to show a detail if you cannot query by primary key, and there are a lot of things related to that. And that's it. Every validation error is put in validation so that I take in mind so that they can be fixed or they can be maintained as database extensions that you cannot use in generated applications. So what we will do now is to run all tests with all databases I put. Let's go. Okay, so tests are done. We have tested all those databases. There are databases, well-known databases, MySQL samples, and also AdventureWorks and Northwind that are mainly known. AdventureWorks, if we go to the test, has some issues that I don't have worked with. So what I do to add another database is to work with this database to generate the application and to fix or to support spatial fields, for example, that are not supported, and more. I have to review all all database. But if we look to Northwind, it's tested, it's generated nice because it don't has problems in generation. It had at the beginning, but I work with it. I solve the problems. I generate the application. I test the application alone, and once it is ready, I put it on tests, and I run all tests with preceding databases. So every database I work with, once finished, is added to the generator tests, so that everything it is tested. More databases we will put, and all the tests will do for this database and for all the other previously generated databases. So it's difficult to get the errors before running every database generator, because there are a lot of differences, exceptions, and cases. So the approach is to generate a database, to work specifically with it, and to add more and more functionality to generator in order to support spatial fields, support JSON fields, that are things that now aren't supported, but in future versions they will be. What we are going to do, I don't want to import all projects into Eclipse because it will take so much time, and it's not important. You can see every generated application. We are going to take only Northwind, as is a well-known database, and you know it. So we get Northwind application. It generated as with the Java test, with the other videos, with the reservation database. It generated okay with this Java, its tests, its web application, and ng app, because I'm working with Angular 6, and with site elements, everything okay. Once finished, I will run it on server so we can see it. The application is starting. Okay. So this is our Northwind application, generated application. If we enter, we can see the customers. We can reset. We can sort by every field. We can filter. We can go to the form. We can see the orders. We can sort. We can go to another, and also we can go to view, and we can see the same as we saw previously with reservations, but now with a well-known database that I'm sure you know, and if you don't, you can find it on Google. So this is what I want to show, is that I'm making the demo with reservations because It has all the things I want to show in the demos, but the generator is able to generate a lot of the databases, to generate applications from a lot of databases, and the approach is to be adding more databases in order to take special cases if there isn't, and every database added will be tested. Once added, it will be tested with previous. So the the generator application will be improved and taking in account all the previous databases, all the code and all the things. So I hope you have enjoyed and see you in the next video. Goodbye.